Okay, next problem. Find the value of integral sine cube 2x plus 1 into dx. So this is indefinite integral. Okay, here we do not have any limits, upper limit and lower limits, and upper limits. So we need definite integral of this function sine cube 2x plus 1. Okay, na, with respect to x. So anyhow, to find the integral of this function, so this is actually this topic is finding integral of trigonometric functions. So to solve this type of problems, we have to apply trigonometry formulas. Okay, so sine cube. So where we observe sine cube theta. So we have multiple angles formulas. Sine 3 theta, sine 3 theta, sine 3 theta formula 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Okay, na? Sine 3 theta formula 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. So here we have sine cube theta. See, okay, na? We have a sine cube theta term in sine 3 theta. Sine 3 theta loni manaki term undi, sine cube theta ane term. Okay. So there is no direct formula for sine cube theta. Sine cube theta ki direct integration ledu. There is no integration formula for sine cube theta, direct formula. But see, using this formula, multiple angles formula, sine 3 theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta, we can find the integral of this function. Okay, indirectly we are finding. So anyhow, we need only sine cube theta. First, transpose 4 sine cube theta to left hand side. Negative 4 sine cube theta becomes positive 4 sine cube theta. Okay. Now transpose sine 3 theta to right hand side. Positive sine theta becomes negative sine 3 theta. 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta. Okay. Transpose 4 sine cube theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus sine cube theta, sine 3 theta by 4. So sine cube theta is equal to formula, we have new formula, sine cube theta equal to 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta by 4. Okay. So in place of theta we have 2x plus 1. Here theta is equal to 2x plus 1. Theta is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, na? So in place of theta put 2x plus 1. Then integral sine cube theta. Okay, so sine cube theta directly you can write, no problem. So now tell me, in place of sine cube theta we can write 3 sine theta means 2x plus 1. Okay, na? Theta place lo 2x plus 1 pedutunna minus sine 3 into 2x plus 1. Okay, whole divided by 4 into dx. Okay, na? So sine cube theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta by 4. Next, take out 1 by 4 out of the integral. Okay, na? Next, distribute dx. Distribute integral actually. So then you will get sine 3 sine 2x plus 1 dx minus integral sine 3 into 2x plus 1. So 3 into 2x plus 1, 6x plus 3. Okay, 6x plus 3 into dx. So let's distribute integral. Integral distribute chesanu ante. Okay. So next, now let us make it into two parts. This is part 1. Okay, na? This integral is part 1. This integral is part 2. Okay. Let us find integral of these two functions separately. Part 1, part 2. So part 1 from the integration find out chedam. So here 3 is constant. Okay. So leave this 3 and sine 2x plus 1 integration kavali. Integral of sine 2x plus 1. part 1. Integral of sine 2x plus 1 dx. Let, so as usual, apply substitution method. Let this 2x plus 1 is equal to some t1. Okay, some t1. See, we do not have formula for sine 2x plus 1, integral sine 2x plus 1. We have formula for sine theta, integral sine theta. So integral sine theta formula what? Integral sine theta is equal to minus cos theta. So we will get some constant. Okay, na? So at last we can keep constant plus c. So integral sine theta equal to minus cos theta plus c. Okay. So let 2x plus 1 equal to t1. Now apply different derivative on both sides with respect to x. So 2 into derivative of x 1 plus derivative of constant 0, derivative of t1 dt1 by dx. Okay, now 2 into 1 2 is equal to dt1 by transpose dx. You will get 2 dx is equal to dt. 2 dx is equal to dt. Okay, now dx is equal to what? dt by 2. Dx is equal to dt by 2. Okay, now integral sine 2x plus 1 is equal to how much? T1. Okay, na? 2 dt1. So sine t1 dx is equal to dt1 by 2. dt1 by 2. So 1 by 2 constant. So here 1 by 2 is constant. So integral of sine t1 dt1. Sine t1 the integral amount minus cos t1 some constant plus c. Some constant. Okay, at last we can keep constant. Okay, no need to write here. So okay, so integral sine t1 dt1 by 2, integral sine t1 dt1 is equal to of here 1 by 2 is constant, sine t1 dt1 integral minus cos t1, minus cos theta laga minus cos t1, so plus some constant. Okay, next let us find integral of this function. Okay, so integral of sine t1 dt1 by 2 is equal to of minus cos t1 plus a. So what is t1? Of t1 is equal to, we considered t1 is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, minus cos 2x plus 1 plus some constant. So I can take c1. Okay, so this is part 1 value. Okay, now this is value of part 1. So this value is this. Okay, next part 2. Let us consider part 2 here. So part 2 is integral of sine 6x plus 3 dx. Okay, so as usual let this 6x plus let t2 is equal to 6x plus 3. Now apply derivative on both sides with respect to x. You will get dt2 by dx is equal to 6 into 6 is constant. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Derivative of constant 0. Now transpose dx. Now transpose dx. Then dx is equals to, division becomes multiplication. Here 6 is there. 6 into 1 6. 6 into dx 6 dx. Actually we will get 6 dx is equal to dt2. Now we need only dx. So dx is equals to transpose 6. dt2 by 6. Dx is equal to dt2 by 6. See, integral of sine 6x plus 3 and t2. So integral of sine, in place of 6x plus 3 we considered t2. So sine t2 into dx is equal to what? Dx is equal to dt2 by 6. Sine t2 dt2 is equal to what? Minus, you will get minus cos t2 plus c. So of course here we have 1 by 6. Some constant is there here. Minus 1 by 6. Here we have denominator 6. So minus 1 by 6 cos t2 plus some constant c2. Okay, na? So when we apply integration we will get some constants. Okay, here c1, here c2. Okay. Now at last minus 1 by 6 cos, what is t2? t2 is equal to 6x plus 3. So 6x plus 3 plus c2. Okay. Now substitute p1 and p2 here. So p1 1 by 4. Okay. Integral of 3 into, okay na? Integral of sine 2x plus 1 is equal to what? 1 by 2 minus cos 2x plus 1. Okay, so here constant c1, here constant c2. So c1, let us assume c1 plus c2 is equal to, let us combine c1 and c2. So let us consider capital C. c1 plus c2 is equal to some capital C. Okay, some constant c. Okay, next. So ఇక్కడ c1 c2 ఇవన్నీ ఇలా అవసరం లేదు మనకి. ఫైనల్లీ అట్ లాస్ట్ మనం సమ్ అంత ప్రాబ్లం అంతా అయ్యాక అట్ లాస్ట్ మనం ప్లస్ కి ప్లేస్ చేసినా సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే, బట్ నేను ఇక్కడ ఈ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ c1 కాన్స్టెంట్ అనుకున్నాను, ఈ ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ c2 అనుకున్నాను. అట్ లాస్ట్ c1 plus c2 ఏమనుకున్నాను, ప్లస్ c. ఓకే, 3 into 1/2 minus cos 2x plus 1 minus integral of this is this, minus into minus, here one more minus is there, plus 1/6 cos 6x plus 3, cos 6x plus 3. Okay, now distribute 1/4, or otherwise we can take out 1/2 common. Here 1/6 can be written as 1/2 into 1/3. Take out 1/2 common. Okay, here 1/2 and here also 1/2 common. Take out 1/2, 1/2. So if you take out 1/2 as a common factor, 1/4 into 1/2, 1/8 into here 3 minus 3 cos 2x plus 1. Okay, plus 1/2 common, so 1/6 can be rewritten as 1/2 into 1/3. 1/2 already common, we left with 1/3 and cos 6x plus 3 plus some constant, integrating constant, 1/8. So let us write first positive term, 1/3 cos. Okay, even though we can take out 3 out, 3 here, 3 is common, 3 into 2x plus 1 minus 3 cos 2x plus 1 plus c. Okay na? So this is the value of integral cos cube 2x plus 1, okay, dx. This is the value, final value.